Hi angels, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I got this eye look. It's just an eye tutorial today, and basically I started filming this at like 10:30 and it's about 12 now. So yeah, I'm filming a really late one. I never usually film this late, so I'm not sure why I'm feeling so creative so late at night. But as you guys know, my best friend Bieber just bought me a brand new palette for my birthday, so I was just so excited to give it a go that I am up late filming for you guys. So if you guys like this look, then make sure that you carry on watching, and let's just get into the video. So as you can see, I've already started off doing my base. I'm using my usuals, so I'm using the P. Louise base, and today I've actually mixed the shades number 2 and number 3 just because I find that that is the best match that I can get to my skin tone, and I just like that colour. So I did my base before I came on camera just to save a little bit of time, because this look is hard work, I'm not going to lie to you. It's pretty long, but if you feel like being a little bit artistic and you want a perfectly blended look, then this is your look. So like I say, I'm jumping straight into the Jeffree Star palette, and I'm first going in with the shade Bitch. Well, it's actually like Bitch, and I'm taking that on a Zoeva 227 brush, and I'm just gonna start pressing that shade. So this is a nice corally orange shade, and I'm just pressing that colour, pressing upwards, and I'm taking it round my crease. By the way guys, the main thing about this palette, the first thing that I noticed was the pigmentation, like seriously. And I'm just bringing that to wing out a little bit as well. So I'm not going crazy, I'm just winging it out a little bit like that. And then I'm just going to keep going around just to make sure that I am creating the shape that I want for this orange. Okay, so I'm just going to keep building up the colour till I'm really happy with it, because obviously as we blend we're going to lose some of the colour, so I just like to make sure that I pack on as much colour to begin with, because then obviously you have more to deal with once you're finished blending. And then next I'm coming in with this Zoeva 234 brush, and I'm coming in with the shade Quench. So this is this bright yellow shade which I absolutely love, and I'm just going to start pressing this on the outer corner of where I've applied the orange. So not the outer corner, sorry, the outside. So I'm just following around the same shape that I've done with the orange. And like I say, I'm not blending at the moment, I'm literally just pushing the colour on. Okay, so I know that it looks crazy right now, but don't worry. I'm just going back over the orange with the 227. And I'm just using these back and forth motions to blend. I'm just taking that nice and slowly. So the key with this look is that we want it to be blended beautifully. So you just got to take your time, don't rush yourself. So just keep blending and keep putting the work in, and it will get there. Sorry, I'm using this 234 brush again, and I'm just coming around the edges of the yellow with that, and I'm doing some circular motions just to kind of blow out this yellow a little bit. So now I'm taking this tapered blending brush by Iconic London. I'm taking a tiny bit of that yellow shade, so that's the Quench shade, and I'm just going round the edges of the yellow, and I'm just blending that yellow out. So don't be afraid to come back in and add more yellow. After all, it is going to help you to blend. Just don't come in too harsh, because obviously this palette is super pigmented, so I'm just being really nice and careful. And then I'm also just going to jump into the shade Parched as well, which is just kind of like this flesh tone, and that is also just going to help me to blend out some of this yellow. And then I'm coming back in with this Zoeva 227. I'm not putting on any extra orange. I'm just going to use some circular motions just to help to blend that orange into that yellow a little bit. And we're just following the shape that we mapped out originally, so we're just trying to wing that out a little bit. And then next I'm coming in with the shade Taste Buds, which I'm just gonna pack kind of inner part of my eyelid, so it's just kind of like on the middle. So this is kind of like a lighter pink, which I really like, 'cause I just think it adds like a nice little gradient effect to this eye look. It just blends beautifully with the orange. And then on the other side of this brush, I'm just going to come in with the shade Stroke, and I'm going to press that on my outer corner just to darken that outer corner a tiny bit. And I'm just packing that on. I'm not worrying too much about blending. Okay, so that's the blending side of it done. So I'm going to come in now with my Zoeva 144 brush. This honestly probably isn't the best brush to be using for this part, but this is what I used for this eye, so I'm just going to stick with it. I'm taking my P. Louise base, but I'm taking it in the shade Rumour, because I just don't want it to be too dark, just to cut out this eyeliner. My mirror is a little bit far away, so I'm actually going to use the mirror from the palette, so I'm going to kind of look down on myself. Basically, I am just very, very slowly going to start cutting out the shape of this liner. So a good way to start, just to make sure that you're getting the shape right, to start up from here and just cut upwards, so that you kind of know where you want to be meeting the liner to. But don't worry too much, because obviously you can tidy this up. So don't worry about how messy it is right now. We're not stressing about that. I'm just going to slowly start cutting this out. So I like my liner to be straight as fuck. So I don't know if you can see, but on this side it's kind of like a straight line at the top, and that's really the style of liner that I love. Like I say, this probably isn't the best brush. If you've got a better brush that you think will work better for this, then by all means go use it, because I'm just out here improvising. Like, I don't want you to think that the way that I'm doing it is the way that you have to do it, because it's absolutely not. Okay, and then to help me with the shape, I saw someone do this the other day on Instagram, so I'm copying them. But I've let this baby wipe dry out for a bit so that it's not as wet. And I'm just using the straight line, kind of cut out the shape that I want. Kind of worked. Okay, so I'm happy with that. So I'm now coming in with this tiny little pencil brush, which is by Iconic London. And I'm just coming in with the shade Splash from that Jeffree Star palette. And I'm literally just packing on the colour. And I'm pressing that over the P. Louise base. So I'm literally packing the colour into where I've just applied that concealer. We're going for pigmentation here, okay? So don't worry about doing it quickly. Worry about the colour, because we want it to be a really nice vibrant green. Okay, then with the P. Louise base, I'm just coming underneath my eye. I'm using that 144 brush. Just patting that in. And I'm just going to come underneath where I have done this wing. I'm cutting it out into a nice sharp shape. So sorry if I keep moving out the frame. Honestly, I feel like my soul leaves my body when I'm doing my eyeliner or anything intricate like this. I just stop breathing altogether. Okay, so along my lower lash line, I'm coming back in with that same shade, Splash, and I'm just gonna carry on smoking that along my lower lash line. Just to keep that colour going. I literally need to keep my head in the frame. I don't know what is wrong with me. And then for my lashes, I'm taking these gorgeous pinky goat lashes, which are in the style Awa. So this is the first time that I've used these lashes, and look at them. So basically, falselashes.co.uk sent me these as PR a few weeks ago, which I was so excited about. It's the first like makeup PR package that I've received, so I was really excited about it. But yeah, I'm using the Awa lashes today. I think they are gorgeous. So when falselashes.co.uk approached me and were like, can we send you some lashes? I was literally like, obviously, because I buy my lashes from there anyway. So as I always do, I'm going to put a direct link to where I got the lashes down below in the description box under makeup details, just so that it's super easy for you to find what I'm using. So to get these lashes ready, I'm just going to put a little strip of my House of Lashes glue. So they did actually send me a glue with these lashes as well, but I'm a little bit scared to use them because basically my eyes are super sensitive. Obviously you guys know that my skin is very sensitive, you know, my body in general is very sensitive, and I do have really sensitive eyes. So half of the reason that I swear by the House of Lashes glue is because it's latex free and it doesn't make my eyes water. So I'm sticking with my ride or die today with the glue, but just so that you know, pinky goat lashes do glue as well. So as always, I'm just putting a nice strip of glue along my lash band, and I'm going to set that aside for about a minute just so that it can get nice and sticky and ready for me to put on my lashes. So whilst I'm doing that, I'm just going to rush off and I'm going to blend this out, finish my concealer under my eyes, and then I'm going to set under my eyes with powder because I kept them unset just so that I could allow for any mistakes whilst I was doing this eye. But yeah, I'm going to go and clean that up now, and then I'll be back to stick on my lash. So I will see you guys in 1 second. Okay, so I'm back and I'm ready to put this lash on. So I'm just going to take it and stick it as close as I can get it to my lash line. First of all, I'm just using my fingers for the placement. And then for the inner corner, I'm coming in with this tweezer. Just going to leave that glue to dry down for a second. Whilst I'm doing that, I'm taking this Maybelline Lasting Finish Gel Liner. To finish off the look, we're just adding an inner corner highlight, and I'm using the shade Filthy Rich for that, and I'm just popping that in the inner corner just to give a little bit of sparkle. And then very lastly, I'm coming in with the Maybelline Falsies mascara, and I'm just taking a coat or so over my lashes and these lashes, which is literally just helping to blend my natural lashes with the Falsies. And we're done. Let me show you the finished look. So my angels, that is the finished look. I really hope that you like this eye look because I'm absolutely in love with it. It is really late now, it's like midnight, and I love this look so much that I just had to film it for you tonight. So I really hope that you guys do like it. Please don't forget to smash a thumbs up if you do like this video, and if you guys think that you want to see any of my upcoming videos, then make sure that you're hitting that subscribe button and joining the family. As always angels, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.